welcome back, hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. We are tackling the last monster of the title update that came out, which is going to be a Lucent Nargacuga. And this is probably going to be a bit of a rough one for me, because, well, as we saw with going after Silver Rathlos, we were getting pummeled around quite a bit by them, and then as well as Windserpent and Bushi. So now we have to factor in both a physical heavy-hitting monster as well as a poison range support set it has with it. So we're going to take the booster, just get a little bit extra to help us at the start, and see how we do against this fight. There are still going to be more episodes of Sunbreak covering like the monsters still to go, Narwa, Old Mother, Crimson Glow, Furious Rajang, Scorn, Magnamalo. They're still on the way, it's just they kind of get unlocked through going through the master ranks. So they'll come in a little while.
Beneath the brightly shining moon, it does not merely bask in the light, but absorbs the moon's brilliance and uses it as a veil. And with unmatched speed, death comes swiftly, in elegant and gracious form, never witnessed by its prey.
Moonlit Shadow, Lucent Nargacuga. Oh, this'll be an interesting one. And holy crap, is this beautiful. The tower at night is a lot more stunning. Okay, but we got that. I'm stocked up on all of our antidotes and herbal medicines. Okay. Nope. Yeah, well, let's just get the camera ready if we can even get a picture of Lucent, and see how this'll go. I'll try to get a few pictures like that just to, Okay, so actually its head is a weak spot right away. Oh, actually, it's got a couple of weak spots already. I wonder if it's to make up for the fact... Well, those were a little hard to dodge. I wonder if they gave it the more weak spots than like the metal rafts, because it's going to be harder to keep track of and fight as it's like got the invisibility gimmick. Oh. Yeah, I feel like I needed a better evade extender. Oh man, it is a hard-hitting one. Oh, come on. You were right there, Ashley. That's what annoys me, is when you can see your companions literally running to you to help you, but they do dick to help you. It's like they have a thing they're told to home in at you, but then they don't set your help or aid as the top priority. It's kind of like an insult in a way. Like, oh yeah, I'm right here to help you, but I'm not going to actually do jack shit to help you. And that's a new move. Okay, I think I'm going to have to use the... Uh-oh. No spike look nasty, yeah. Oh, wow. It can actually, like... Wait, is that... Okay, that's like an advancing volley it uses of them. Okay, gotta be much more careful, but I was kind of right to be worried about Lucent. It does pack a lot different punch than the Metal Wraths do. I might actually want to not be using the critical firepower ability just because of... Oh! Okay. Good work, Runa. That's at least a paralysis proc off we can make use of. And it's at least out of enrage, so we've got a little bit of a breather until it goes nutso mode again. But when it enrages, we've got to be quite careful. And it's got another monster mine set up. Oh. Yeah, it feels like a Fate Extender. I gotta get at least level 2 with it to help offset these monsters now. Uh-oh, did that just trigger an enrage? Yeah, it did. Oh, it feels like some attacks, just the regular evade will never cut it. Good work, Runa. Thank God for the Kitnator. And I whipped that majorly. Yeah, I think that's going to be the best way to deal with that attack. Is to use the Wyvern counter once he decloaks. I think that puts me in, like, the safest spot with it. Oh, there's a part break. I don't think I'm going to worry too much about the part breaks, just because of how dangerous Lucent is right now to me. Yeah, the Wyvern counter I think I have to start relying on for more of these moves. Because it's going to be really helpful. Over this way! Schmack, and thank you. Yeah, I'm not even going to try cutting the tail off, but if I can get some of these attacks in. Oh, actually, staying in close might be the best way to completely negate worrying about that attack. Yeah, that little hop that it gives me. Ow. And there's the other one. Uh-oh. Oh! I don't know how I managed to avoid that, because that looked like it was right on us. Oh, well, we at least poisoned it in return. Another anti-monster mine got off.
Be careful!
Oh. Yeah, that's one of the problems with the critical firepower is because the evade distance goes down. Oh, there's a trap here. I don't know. Oh, it did work. Okay, nice.
Now's our chance!
Oh, and that's going... I won't be able to smack into the wall a few times. Okay, so where's these... There's the starbursts. I'm actually not even sure... I should probably check and make sure I know what they actually are. Because I can't remember... Okay, but we're going to... I'm going to see about breaking the wings. I probably shouldn't, but I might actually be a little safer because this has the bit of the increased dodge distance with it. Oh, man, though. Oh, but I don't have the wyvern counter that or the... Oh, I think he's out of stamina, though, which is going to let me... Yeah, I can be a little bit more aggressive on him right now. Although he still seems to have quite a few tricks for being out of stamina. There we go. Ooh. That's nice, because I can fly more. Is that going to be another Kitinator? I don't think it was quite. Ow. And that's max potion. Okay, so running is not enough to avoid that. Ashley, you want to knock me... Ashley? Oh, come on, you dumb... Okay, that's a negative towards, like, the programming for them. Because there should be no reason why it just stood completely still like that. I don't care if they have a little, like, Palco weapon or something else. If you're going to have it so they completely freeze up, you should not have them stop at all. Okay, you know what? I'm getting out of here before we take another cart. Oh, it's brutal. Like, even with having, like, the, regular evade skill, it still feels like I need level 3 evade extender to get out of some of those really nasty hits it can do. But the big thing is you two, although Ashley, particularly you, freezing up and not helping at all when I'm stuck in, like, a daze. God, that arm is really not breaking. It seemed like the other one broke a lot faster than this one has. And would you stop falling right behind me and actually fight the monster? That's another thing. Oh, there we go. Okay, getting back to this because the wyvern counter was much more helpful than the Silkbind shot.
Be careful! Nice one.
You see that? That's how you knock somebody out of a daze. Do that for me next time, please. But it's still not even hit, like, the, weak threshold yet. Oh, never mind, just did. Nah, we're taking this all the way down. For the trouble we've gone through, we're putting this Lucent right down to the ground. Oh. Because that one attack has so much reach on it with the tail swipe around, it really feels like you need a guard or something to just either counter out and, like, have the invincibility frames, or you need to have a weapon that can guard through that. Because, like, just being on your own, dodging out, you don't have enough distance to do so. And it was only one shot away, too, after that. Oh, Lucent, you are a bastard to fight.
Let's see.
I definitely changed up my build quite a bit to get the evade extender full on it. I do feel like having the silk bind counter, whatever you want to call it, incredibly, incredibly useful. Because, my lord, I do think you might have been able to avoid a cart or two if you, yes, I'm looking at you, you would have actually gotten us out of a couple of the dazes. But it's definitely an end game fight, and you're going to need to be ready for what it can dish out, because holy crap. I'm starting to get the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate vibes for, like, gunner armors. Again, with how much damage attacks are doing. Still not as bad as 4 Ultimate, though, because we are surviving, and they aren't a lot of one-shots, but they still are quite punishing. Okay, but that was Lucent Nargacuga. My lord. I think I'm going to get some other armor before I try farming it. Because it is a powerhouse. Yeah, I brought us up to Master Rank 25. New guild card titles, new cutscene. Just, whew. That one gave me a good whopping, I can easily admit that. That one pushed me pretty far. I won't be surprised if there might be a few other people who have a little bit of a challenge taking down Lucent because of just what it's capable of doing. Okay.
You look proper ready.
Good work out there. I had little doubt you'd get it done, but you never know, especially considering what you were dealing with. Your master would be proud, and now that you've come back with all your bones in the right spots, we can celebrate, yeah? Well, as much as I'd love to think that parade of awful monsters was the last of it, the world isn't so kind. Gallius and Fear Rain have their hands full with those afflicted monsters. Elgato's going to need all the backup it can get. Still, there wouldn't be an Elgato to back up without your help. Much appreciated, yeah?
Next time, yeah?
Yeah, so our next objective is just to reach Master Rank 30. I'm going to take a little look at the gear and then take a little bit of a breather from how it was kicking my butt as good as it was. Oh, thankfully... Oh, we could... I'm going to need 4 tail spears, which means I think I gotta, like, cut tail 3 times at least. At least there is the option to upgrade or forge, although it looks like it's much better... Oh yeah, it's going to be so much better trying to upgrade because you don't have to get a Cloudy Moon Shard. I remember from 3 Ultimate that farming those can be pretty painful. And as for the armor, full handicraft, max ammo up, max agitator, sneak attack. What is that? Oh, hang on. Increased damage to large monsters when attacks hit them from behind. Really? That's an interesting new one. Sneak attack, crit boost, adrenaline rush, evade window, and speed up. Okay, what's adrenaline rush? Perform perfectly timed evade just monster attacks or temporary attack boost. Oh, I don't know how that works, but I'll have to try the armor set out. I will farm for it. It's going to be a bit of a brutal farm, but I think it could be a potentially strong set once you get the timing of, like, the attacks and that. Decoration-wise, we've got theirs tune up. Oh, you need Lucent Narga stuff for them, though. Oh, I didn't think the tune-up would be that, like, highly regarded as a skill, but it seems to be. Razor Sharp, Hard Venom, there's a Sharp, a Counter, a Destroyer. Yeah, we're getting quite a few new options out there, and it does look... Oh, okay, there's a Bushi Soul, so I guess there's going to be the Narwa Soul, and then that might be it for the Rampage decorations. Let's take a look and see what the gear for the Palicos looks like. Or the buddies. Actually, is there any looks for them? Because it doesn't look like there's been anything new added. Really? I can't even trade in for scraps from looks of it. Oh, that's also right. There wasn't anything for, Rathalos or Rathian either. That's a bit strange. They decided... Let me try going... No, there's Rathalos right there. And no other... Nothing for, like, Silver Rathalos or Gold Rathian at all. That's weird. Huh. Well, I guess I do have some stuff to go after, but I'll also have to mind how my farming goes, because if I want to show you guys more of the, just like all the dialogue for each unlock as we go through, which one's the best picture, you guys think? Well, probably not that one, since you can barely see it. And that one I can't see the eye, so we'll get the smile. There we go. Yeah, I'll have to watch because I want to bring you guys in right as I'm getting all the dialogue for each of the master ranks so we can see together what it's going to be. But for now, we are going to end this episode of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak right here. Thank you guys for joining me on this painful episode of the series. It was, as I thought, going to be a bit of a challenge and smacked me around pretty good. If you guys are finding trouble with Lucent Narga, I would suggest looking for a weapon that can either guard or get Evade Extender up to max, because just getting that out of some of the range of the attacks will save you a lot of trouble, as we noticed as I was getting my ass handed to me. So yeah, that's my tip for you guys if you're struggling with it, but considering how late it'll be till this goes live, you guys might have already overcome the hurdle that he was. If you had trouble, you're not alone, I did myself. But thank you guys for watching. If you did like the video, be sure to give a like. Any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave comments right down below. And until I see you in the next video or episode, Hunters and Survivors, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.